with yet another live stream. Give me a moment, turn that off. Since the last live stream, I've been, well, I've done quite a few, like, little recordings and videos of the main story missions, and the companion stuff, like the party-based stuff, and, you know, stuff that I felt warranted posting. The latest one being that negotiation mission that I don't seem to remember being in the original game. Whether or not it is, well, that's up for, I guess, that's one of those things I gotta figure out. But, with that being said, getting ready to do the Ilos mission, the final stop in the first game, and oh, talking about the negotiation mission. Let's get this. Give me just a moment, gang. I'm getting everything set up on the YouTube side of things. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's fair enough. So let's post that. Alright. So let's get to the Ilos stuff. For those of you that haven't been keeping up with the videos that I've been posting, I have set up a playlist so you guys can...
May I speak with you?
Check that out.
I always have time for you, Liara.
I do not know what is going to happen on Ilos. I hope we will stop Saren, of course, but...
Yeah, I heard about that today.
We are already too late.
Glad you were able to find it.
There's something I must tell you, in case we fail.
I don't plan on failing.
Please, I am not looking for comfort. Saren might already have the conduit. It is time to be completely honest with each other. These could be our last moments together. Our last chance to show each other how we feel. I want this to be special.
I want this, Liara. I do. But are you sure you're ready?
I have never been more sure of anything in my life. Will you join with me, Shepard? Let our bodies and minds unite.
I thought you'd never ask.
Good God. Now I wonder if this is gonna be just as confusing. Like if this is gonna be as cringeworthy as the as it was in the original. Oh damn! Okay. I'm gonna have to age restrict this shit. Wow. They got a lot more in depth with that for this remaster.
By the goddess, that was incredible.
Amazing.
Oh dear God.
5 minutes ETA to the Mu relay.
Oh.
I had better go. Duty calls. You would not want to keep Joker waiting. Shepard, whatever happens on Ilos, I just wanted to say...
And trophy earned. Booyakasha. Anyways. Yeah, fuck, no, I got nothing right now.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange
Those
readings from
space
the planet
Cinemax.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the
Or
coordinates.
do you mean Skinemax?
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks
Kidding.
away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone.
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker,
I can do it.
gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
And, of course, as you can tell, based on the fact that Ash is there, we did lose Caden. It's in one of the things I played, which really it ended up being a coin toss. I sent Ash to help out the Solarian team, while Caden was the one that had to arm the bomb, or arm the nuke. And I decided, hey, he's setting up the nuke, so yeah, go save Ash. And I'm gonna go with Liara and Garrus, because, you know, some nice little even-ish type of stuff. Actually, you know what? Liara, gotta keep her, because she's the romantic love interest. But, let's see who's gonna get the nod. Because all the other options are on the table, and we'll go with Ash. Why not? Give us that combat strength that will sorely be needed. Oh no, not Caden! Worthless piece of crap. Nah, no Rex for this one.
You two, keep moving inside now.
To be fair, Rex got his own video, so... I mean, Rex did get his family armor video on for the played list.
There is no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found a way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We will have to find some way to get it up and running again.
E to the fucking hall, baby. Sugar beer. Fuck, bitch! Whoa! Okay, where's the cheap-ass motherfucker that's behind me? Oh shit, I haven't used you in a while, lady. Damn. Been a fucking minute, tell you what.
Phil.
Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, it's sad when you gotta ditch the vehicle, but then again, it is the Mako, so... Am I really missing out on much? Besides the firepower? That would be fucking nice right about now. I'm just glad everybody's with me instead of the alternative. Yeah, the Mako does have that nice firepower. I can't remember if the Hammerhead had... Yeah, no, I don't think the Hammerhead really had the same thing in terms of firepower. In that one instance, I think the Hammerhead falls short. Although I do love the fact that both vehicles in Overwatch, or not Overwatch, Mass Effect seem to be based on sharks for some reason. Now we're right back where we were before. And solved nothing! What's up, bitches? V hatches. Alright. Okay, so apparently that was a good call. Yep. What's up, bitches? Oh, Teddy Roosevelt. That might be one of my favorite ERBs of all time, just for that one line. I think, no, wait, my favorite's probably gotta be the Eastern philosophers versus the Western philosophers. That's my favorite of all time. Because I love how they start out on the same team. Same team, bro, same team! And then they just, both sides fucking turn on each other. And it's essentially all Sun Tzu's fault. His art of war bit him in the ass. Bit him in those cheeks. Yeah, I hear you. Alright.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
This must be the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after we went inside. We will have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Yeah? Okay, Geth Prime, you're Geth pissing me off! Boy, you guys would have been handy while I was still fighting. Such is life. I still get XP from repairing this shit, so I call it a win. Sort of. Honestly, I don't know, but I love it. I love being able to slap Metagel on everything, or Omnigel. Matter of fact, they even make a reference of that in Mass Effect 2's Lair of the Shadow Broker DLC, where Shepard comments how, remember how easy it was where you could just slap Omnigel on everything? And I believe it's Liara that responds with, yeah, that upgrade really upset a lot of people.
Come, Saren already has a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it. Then we're just walking into a trap.
That is a chance we will have to take.
Hold on. Something's happened.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It is probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we cannot understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Of course. Between the beacons and the cipher, an understanding of the Prothean language would have been transferred into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
Ha ha! Good lord. Yeah, no, you just gotta jam some uncomfortable visions into your brain and hope your brain doesn't get fried as a result. What's the worst that could possibly happen? Oh, I keep forgetting that that's the run button. Shit.
Take the vehicle to the creepy underground bunker.
Good idea.
Yes, take the vehicle into the creepy underground bunker, as Liara put it.
I have spent my life studying the Protheans, but I never dreamed I would discover anything like this. This bunker might have been the last refuge of their entire species. Just imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets it might reveal.
Hey, try to remember why we're here. Saren, the conduit, the fate of the entire known galaxy.
I am sorry. I was swept up in the moment. I just hope we have...
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing. Something must have gone wrong.
You motherfuckers. Fuck off. Ain't got time for your bullshit.
What is happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush.
Whoa!
Is behind this.
Oh dear God. Albert Radio, radio, radio. Radio.
I have studied the Protheans for decades, but I have never felt this sense of foreboding. What will we find down there?
Little boy, you're going to hell!
Not anymore.
Said by words, now you're in hell. Little boy, you're gonna go to hell.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
This is incredible. An actual Prothean VI, and I can understand it.
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
If he turns on the relay, the Reapers can wipe out the Council and the Citadel fleet in one fell swoop.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information.
Ah,
is
the
power, and
fucking
they knew
census!
everything about us. Their fleets
I knew it
advanced
would come
across
back to
every
haunt
single
me.
region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit is not a weapon. It is a backdoor onto the Citadel.
What happened next?
We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
Lord.
How did you survive?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy.
Shit.
Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
He couldn't let everyone die. Better to sacrifice some so others could live.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains.
Of course!
When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population.
I mean, it's not a bad idea!
Yet they vowed to
It's
find
called
some way to
survival!
stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. And
Keep
they
the
knew
smart
the
people
Keepers were the
alive
key.
and kill off the idiots first!
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel.
I mean, they're
With
gonna
every
have
invasion,
to!
a signal was sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay. And the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Oh,
I'll
Lord.
stop Saren. Just tell me how.
There's a data file in my console.
I believe the
Take a
phrase
copy
is
when
the
you
more
go.
things change,
When
the
you
more
reach the
they stay
Citadel's
the
master
same.
control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
Shepard, are you sure? Who knows how much longer Vigil will be here? Even now the projection is weak. This might be our only chance to speak with it, our only link to the knowledge of the Protheans. It is the opportunity of a lifetime.
We're in a race to save the galaxy and you want to play Q&A with a hologram?
You are right. I am sorry. My personal feelings clouded my judgment. We should go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
I mean, maybe not the politicians, but definitely the rich people. The ones that can finance shit. You know they got on that top tier list. Like if there is Prothean
culture,
nobility,
advanced technology.
yeah.
And the Protheans were taken in by the Reapers just as we were. They failed.
We can get there in time. Their plan only fails if we do. And I've come too far to watch Saren.
Yeah, no, fuck that guy. Although, failing would be a hell of a way to end the stream, I'll tell you what. Shit. Yeehaw! Fucking Duke boys. Alright, the goddamn cutscene's not cutting in yet, so it must be the next slope like this. Yahoo! Later, bitches! Got a galaxy to save, fuck nuggets! Ain't got time for your bullshit.
There, the conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to.
Here
admire
goes
the
that
view.
cutscene
We have to get
nonsense.
through that relay, and these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
Sorry, everybody. Fucking hell, mate. God damn.
Activate the defenses. Seal the station. The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding. Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council! Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
Hang on, it's gonna get a little rough.
Get to the fucking catch a ride! I had to bring it back to Borderlands. Fuck off.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation.
Best gifts of the Mako ever! And wouldn't go that far.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems.
You know, while I don't like the control of the Mako on some planets, the more I play this, and I'll have to give the Hammerhead a fair shake before I render final judgment, but so far I think the Mako might be superior, now that I'm getting a chance to play these all over again. The handling is crap on ground, yeah, but it's got the firepower, and they actually use the Mako as like a key moment in the game itself.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Because crushing 2 Geth with the Mako is pretty fucking badass.
The arms.
But I will give the Hammerhead a fair shot. God, you realize if Dusk finds out that the Mako, like, if Dusk finds out that I had stated that the Mako is superior to the Hammerhead, I feel like she's not gonna let me live that down. Which will be, not sure how I feel about that. Yeah.
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up. We're going outside.
Damn, that is so cool. That's certainly something, isn't it? Oh, while I'm thinking about it, Liara, what is with your gear, woman? I mean, come on, you got a pistol, girl, use it! Okay. Sure what a Reaper would look like to me. Probably a bug or some form of crustacean, like a prehistoric bug, maybe? Like it all, what it... Stay down. Both of you. Yeah, no, it reminds me of like a tick or a parasite in general, you know? I will say, when the party is not glitching out, they are on point with being useful as hell, man. 'Cause I know there's quite a few of those shots that I missed that they make up for. So I'm good with that. It really is very rare. But from what I understand, that was one of the main things they wanted to work on when doing this remaster, making the AI companions fucking competent for a change. That was cool. Ah, that was awesome. Not gonna lie, that was fun. Fucking made him do a flip with my shot. Up. Now. Sniper rifle for the win, damn it. All right. There went my accuracy. I got cocky. Ah! I would not know about the Fallout stuff, as I've never really played Fallout, but hey. I gave Fallout 3 a try, because people told me that the Fallout games are not connected to each other, but it just wasn't for me, you know? I'm not big on the first-person shooting games. There are very few exceptions to that rule. I mean, I actually like to be aware of my surroundings. Not sure what I did to get that, but hey, nice. Ah. So close to level 30. Damn it. Ah, well. Wait for it. Yeah. Back on that stupid hover thing is.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
Had to wipe out a few hundred of your followers along the way. Sorry if I kept you waiting.
It is underrated.
You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I'm heading to that master control panel and you can't stop me.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
Fancy hardware's not gonna save you.
You don't understand, Shepard. There is a place for organics in the New Order. The Reapers need men and women of action. People like us. Sovereign recognizes your value. You've impressed it. Surrender to the Reapers, and you will be spared. Join us, and we can find a place for you.
I'd rather die than live like that.
Then you will die, and your companions. Everyone you know and love. Everyone you've ever met. Don't you understand? You will all die. The Reapers can't be stopped. Not by the Protheans. Not by you. The cycle always continues.
The Reapers don't use organics. They devour and discard them. As soon as the conquest is over, you'll be cast aside.
I had no choice. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. Surrender or death. There are no other options.
I'm wondering which option I should go with here, because they both sound pretty good. And I'm pretty sure one of them could convince him to kill himself. So... Oh... Do I want that? Do I want the Saren fight to be 2 stages or 1? Yeah, fuck it.
You could have resisted. You could have fought. Instead, you surrendered. You quit.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for... The implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
There's still one way to stop this. If you've got the guts.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
Alright! Alright! Renegade for life! Constant to shoot himself in the head! Fuck yeah! me! Must have been getting that confused with Mass Effect 3, but either way, fuck it, not my problem anymore.
Richard's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick, open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down before he regains control of the station.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
You were expecting someone else?
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Andurra sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension.
Yeah.
Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You can't sacrifice human lives to save the Council. What have they ever done for us?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign is a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
Exactly. We can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. We have to hold them back until Sovereign's exposed.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
You know, I did say nobody betrays me, and the Council betrayed me, so...
Hold off, Joker.
Fuck them!
We're not sacrificing human lives to save the Council. Keep our ships back until they can get a shot at Sovereign.
A sacrifice for the greater good. I only pray it is not made in vain.
Yeah, no!
All Alliance ships.
Fuck them!
Formation. Wait for
They
a shot at
stabbed me in the
Sovereign.
back!
Nothing else matters.
Damn it, Udina!
Nothing else matters.
So fuck them!
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Open a comm channel. This is the Ascension. We're taking heavy damage. Guardian defenses are over. Kinetic barriers are offline.
Commander, they closed the channel.
Hey! Hey! Yeah, if you want to listen to me, man, maybe I could have helped you out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But no. Instead, you tried to ground me, and then you wanted to treat me like a war criminal for doing what was right. So, you know what? Go fuck yourselves in hell. Yeah. Giggity. Giggity goo. Oh,
Make sure
God.
he's dead.
Sooner or later, I'm gonna have to create a character that's like that, and isn't just a shitty salesman like Danzig. Oh, not shitty, but... I mean, Danzig is my only, like, Italian, Sicilian type of character. And I think I should probably have another one that's got a more active role.
He's dead.
With blackjack and hookers! Screw it! I don't even need the blackjack! Just the hookers! I love those scenes from the early days of Futurama. Oh, here we go with this motherfucker.
And this station is mine.
I'm switching to my heavy-hitting shotgun. Fucking hell!
Sovereign's too strong! We have to pull back!
Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
I do not need.
Good as new.
I know, right? Fuck 'em. Fuck bullshit. Get you motherfucker. Oh, you son of a bitch! You couldn't take me on your own, so you needed help! I'm putting an end to that right fucking quick. Eat that, you robotic piece of shit! You robotic son of a bitch! Yes, he's a pricket! He's a pricket and a robotic son of a bitch! My God!
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Guard on my flank. We're going in.
Ah, fuck.
Go!
Well, shit. That hurt.
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
I'm gonna get to my thoughts on that once I do the playthrough of the third game. For now, I'm not gonna comment on that. For now, I'm basking in the victory.
We got your message, Ambassador. What's all this about?
No need to get worked up, Captain. I'd like to end this meeting with all my teeth still in place.
You should thank me for what I did. If the Normandy was still grounded, we'd all be dead right now.
I understand, Captain. You did what you had to do. That's not why you're here. We need to talk about what happened to the Council.
Commander Shepard did the right thing. We had to hold our fleet back to go after Sovereign. It was the only way.
I agree. But this also presents us with an opportunity. The Council is dead. The galaxy is looking for leadership. The Citadel fleets were decimated in the attack. Their losses have made the Alliance stronger. If we step forward now, nobody will be able to stop us.
This wasn't some plan for the Alliance to seize power. We need to work with the other races to rebuild.
Noble words, but your actions tell the real story. Ever since you became a Spectre, I've been watching you, Shepard. You're completely ruthless. And? Sacrificing the Council assured our victory over Sovereign. The end justified the means. We humans understand that. It's what makes us stronger than the others.
What are you saying?
The galaxy needs leadership. Real leadership. When a crisis hits, we can't be paralyzed by debate like the old Council. The new Council must rule with a single voice. It must be assembled from one species alone, humanity.
The rest of the galaxy isn't just gonna bow down because we tell them to.
The other species are scared. They've never faced anything like this before, and they don't know what to do. They want us to step forward. They believe in humanity because of you. Your ruthless pursuit of Saren and the Geth, your defiance of the Council, that's what humans are capable of. That's how we can defeat the Reapers. The others will follow us, Shepard. They know we're their only hope. We will have a human council with a human chairman.
The Ambassador's right. I may not like it, but we can't deny the truth.
Given everything you've done, Commander, the Alliance will want to know who you think our chairman should be.
We're about to go to the war. We need someone with military experience. Someone like Captain Anderson.
You make a good case. Captain, are you ready for this?
I don't know if any of us are ready for this, but I'll do what I can.
I'm not.
So what happens now?
You two can argue politics all you want, but the Reapers are still out there. They are coming, and I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Shepard's right. We're headed for war with the Reapers. If we lose, it's the end of all life as we know it. And no other species in the galaxy truly understands what it will take to survive. The other races will have to follow our lead. We need to take control. It's time for humanity to rise up and seize its destiny.
Oh, please, like I ever used an assault rifle at all during this fucking campaign. Jesus. Alright. That's it for the first game. Now I can give my thoughts. While I appreciate the fact that a lot of the remaster yeah, I'm gonna, yeah. But no, how do I put this? The graphics were amazing. Definitely an improvement from the original game. And there were even some sections which, because of that improvement, made sections of the game 10 times better. Get this out of the way, so that way I don't have music overshadowing my words. Anyways, but while the graphics were a big improvement, and yes, that is where Renegade leads, at least for the first game. Stick around and see where Renegade leads in the other games. And I can tell the differences based on what I choose, because I may not always choose the Renegade path. Like, based on the options, the Renegade path is add Udina as the human member of the council. But here's the thing. I'm not a fan of Udina stabbing me in the back, so no thanks. But that being said, there are still some flaws and some bugs and some technical issues that I feel like, while some of them were probably there in the original game, there was one in particular that I know for a fact was not in the original. That being the bug where your party members... Yeah, Anderson is a badass, but there was one glitch that I noticed during the Pharos mission, which is in the other videos that I posted on the Pharos mission, where basically you have the your teammates don't move from their position. Like, they stand in one place, and that's where they stay. Which, oddly enough, in one of the fights in particular, quite a few of the fights actually, I noticed that I could still use their abilities, whether it be biotic or... Actually, I think it was mostly biotic, because I used Rex and Liara for that mission. I could still use their biotics, and their biotics would still work on the enemy. But the problem was, a lot of those fights, I was essentially fighting by myself, because my teammates were in a whole other room, and while the stuff on the power wheel worked like it was supposed to, because they weren't in the same room, they were not shooting at the enemy. That was a bit of a glitch and a flaw that I noticed. If they do... Yeah, not good at all. So if they do future patches, I don't know if they plan on doing any patches or fixes to the Legendary Edition. It might just be, here, we release this, it gets one update, and that's it. Like a day one update, and that's all it gets. But I don't know. Time will tell. Obviously, I am going to be playing this again. Not now, obviously, but I will be playing it again because there are trophies that I have yet to unlock. For example, kill 100 enemies with melee attacks. I haven't done that yet. I probably won't do that until the third game. But I've gotten these. I've gotten Recruit and Soldier. Still got to get Veteran, but based on Soldier, I will probably get Veteran by the time Mass Effect 2 is over and done with. And this one, I've got to play a character that has more biotic abilities, so I can use Biotic Lift, Throw, Warp, Singularity, Barrier, and Stasis, which I think, if memory serves, Vanguard is the one that is best suited for that. AI hacking, I believe, is an engineer skill, might also be a sentinel skill, but that's another trophy that'll make me want to play this again. Same with Neural Shock, and I don't remember which one Neural Shock is. And then Archivist. This one, in my opinion, is one of the harder ones to do, because you have to find all primary alien council races, extinct races, and non-council race codex entries. And I do not remember what all of that entails. I've done it once, but I've never been able to duplicate it, so I have no idea how the hell that works. But I've got the majority of the other stuff out of the way for Mass Effect 1. And as you can see, the rewards are worth the grind, at least in my experience. And this one was made a lot simpler. I touched on it in the first live stream that I did for this game, but in the original, they had two separate achievements and or trophies. One for getting 75% Paragon, and then one for getting 75% Renegade. And with Renegade, it was so much harder to get 75% Renegade. At least the way I played, apparently. But no, it was Paragon that was a pain in the ass. In any event, I know one of them was a pain. So yeah, and I don't know if I'm ever gonna get these ones, because that's completing all 3 games on Insanity difficulty without changing the difficulty at any point during the game. That's a pain in the fucking ass! But who knows? We shall see, as they say. But that being said, backing out a little bit. When I start up next time, and in the next playthrough, I will be starting on Mass Effect 2. My next live stream that I do, which will not be tomorrow, because I do believe I have a prior engagement in the form of a D&D session, but it will probably be Monday. Overall, I also wanted to touch on this. There were a few things that I noticed that differed from the original, namely the changing of a character's race from human to Turian, which I thought was odd. I have no problems with it personally, but as somebody that has spent the past almost 2 years, where a lot of my free time, especially during the pandemic, has focused on D&D, the only thing I kept thinking is, okay, who the fuck used the reincarnate spell on a D-tier villain? Like, this guy wasn't even a fucking in my opinion, he wasn't even a C-lister. Because he was literally there for one job. You find out a little bit of his backstory, which really only applies if you picked the war hero thing, because the war hero part of your service history would essentially be you screwing over this guy's plans before the events of the game. And he wants to get revenge as a result. But other than that, he really serves no purpose as a villain. And at the start of the stream, I also stated that the negotiation mission, which I got very late in game, was one that I do not recall being in the original. So it kind of felt like they added a new mission, specifically for a Legendary Edition. Now that could be because of the Pinnacle Station situation, and for those of you that don't know, there was a bit of DLC when the game first came out called Pinnacle Station, where you had to, it was basically a bunch of simulation or simulator stuff where you had to do certain things in a certain period of time. And if you could get on the top of the leaderboard with the times and all that, you were rewarded with an arrogant asshole's signature weapon, from what I remember. But the problem was, they could not add it in the PS3 port when they did the Mass Effect trilogy for PS3. They couldn't add it in there, and they could not add it in here because the original code for Pinnacle Station was corrupted and therefore unusable. But in all honesty and in all fairness, I'm not going to be too upset over it. Pinnacle Station was not one of the... It was not a DLC mission that I remember that well for anything other than, okay, you're doing simulation stuff. Like, it wasn't a big deal. So, if we missed out on it, in my opinion, who cares? But with that being said, oh yeah, that's right. That's right. You were doing a oh, what was your Oblivion thing? I want to say it was like a really big deal for you, and it had something to do with completing every mission and side mission, as I recall, or quest and side quest. Oh yeah, completionist run. So yeah, and yeah, that is tragic, especially if you've already put in over 24 hours on said run. But no, that being said, Tim, what do you think we should rate? How do you think I should do the rating system? Should I do a 1 out of 10 or a 1 out of 5? I will probably do this for, yeah, 10, that's pretty standard. I would say, based on my gameplay, the improvements to the Creation Suite, the overall improvements to the graphics, yeah, odd numbers are kind of odd. Anyways, but yeah, between the improvements to the graphics, the improvements on the Creation Suite, the improvements in the achievement / trophy stuff, at least it's an improvement to me. I know some people might find it annoying that they simplified a lot of the achievements. I'm actually in favor of this. But between that and then factoring in that there were still glitches that I'm not sure if they're ever going to patch out, I would give this 8 human specters out of 10. Yeah, efficient is a good word. Because overall, the game is beautiful. The improvements are insanely great, but it's just those glitches that I'm not sure that they will ever be patched or ever be fixed. That makes me deduct 2 points. Because there were instances between dialogue that got cut short and some of the glitches I've discussed already, and getting hung up on that with that goddamn Mako that made me deduct 2 points. If they add a patch to address the problems, I will probably bump it up to a 9 or a 9.5. Because to me, this is the perfect gaming experience for me. I love this game. And I actually saw a post where somebody was stating, where's our Dragon Age Legendary Edition? Or Dragon Age Origins Legendary Edition? And I'm like, hell yeah! I'm all for that. I would love to see the Game of the Year for 2009 to get a Legendary Remaster like the Mass Effect Trilogy did. Now, if BioWare is going to do that or not, I can't say. But if they want to promote the upcoming Dragon Age 4, might not be a terrible idea. Get some more goodwill coming in with a revamp and a remaster. And I think the main selling point, like what would really sell me on a Dragon Age Legendary Edition, I don't think they're going to be able to do it, but it would be cool if they were somehow able to pull it off. Dragon Age Origins Legendary Edition, where you actually have voice actors come in and do voice, like, lines for the Warden character. Even if you only bring in one male and one female voice actor, to me, that would be a great improvement. Honestly, I would like to see 3 men and 3 women. That way you could have a specific voice for your human, your dwarf, your elf. But, that being said, that is a lot of lines of dialogue, and I understand not wanting to go back and do all that work. I understand that. But a Legendary Edition where you bump up the graphics, make it look fucking crisp and nice, especially considering there is a lot of items people can no longer access for the first game because they shut down the Dragon Age servers for Origins. Exactly. Voice actors. I can never overstate how vital I think voice actors are in terms of projects like video games and animated movies and anime in general. Like, depending on who you put in the role, a lot of times they can make or break either the game or the movie or just the character in general. For example, Peter Dinklage, horrible job voicing that little robot character that follows you around in Destiny. So, Dinklage got replaced! Business cards. But yeah! So... And I've gotten quite a few, autograph things from voice actors. I have an autographed poster of Master Roshi from the English voice actor that does his voice. Which, the coolest thing about that was, and I realize I'm going off on a tangent here, but I dressed up as Roshi when I met him. Like, I was in costume as Master Roshi. And that was a fucking highlight that I will cherish my entire life, because it was so cool. And I met the voice actor for Scar, and the voice actress for a lot of anime I grew up with in the 90s. There are so many things that... Anyways, I'm going into a tangent. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. 8 human specters out of 10. And I guess with that, if you like these videos, if you like this playthrough, and look forward to see me diving into the other 2 games, be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the little notification bell. Give white hair options, yeah. Oh yeah, that's right, with the character creation. I don't know, wouldn't it be 7.5 though? Because I complimented the character creation, and that's why I got 8 out of 10. But I'm not going to lose sleep over not having a white hair option. That being said... Oh, if they add a white hair option, it would be a 8.5. This I understand. I don't think they ever would, because I'm a small YouTuber that doesn't even have 1,000 subscribers. Hell, I don't even have 700. Hell, I think I'm losing subscribers. But anyways, doesn't matter. The road to 1,000 continues. Like, share, subscribe, notifications. Okay, went through all that. Oh, yeah. If you want to support the channel, ergo supporting me, big smiley face, I have a book called The Land of Insanity, The Sinners of Lust and Greed. It's currently available through Amazon, everywhere in the world, for the most part. I think there may be 1 or 2 countries that does not get it, but I cannot remember what those countries are. It's been out for about a year or so now, so it's kind of hard to keep track. But anyways, it's fairly cheap, and I recommend checking it out to support my work. And keep in mind, a second book is coming soon that I'm hoping is not only longer, but improved upon my experiences from writing the first book. But with that being said, and until next time, this has been Chaos, coming to you from the Land of Insanity. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen. Peace out.